Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video I'm going to show you guys a few consignments, not too many things. I'm going to show you something that I picked up recently, as well as, what I'm kind of buying into that seems to still be a decent price. Price seems to be holding. It's pretty obvious what it is once I show it. So it's nothing special, but I am going to talk about it for a minute. All right, so first up we have a Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. This one is, like I said, this stuff should all be on consignment, which means that it's for sale. It does not belong to me, but it belongs to somebody else, and they're selling it through my eBay store. And so, if you're interested in any of these things, they should be starting off at a penny. They should already be active, and if they're not, then they're going to be active shortly in a few days. I think most of this stuff starts on Thursday, and I think this video is going to come out either on Thursday, maybe it might come out on Friday. So if it's Friday, guys, happy Friday. Got a Deoxys EX. There's a Swampert EX. Really solid grades, and then for the price that I expect an 8.5 to go for compared to a 10, you're getting a lot of value there, especially if you're just wanting the card more than anything else. Got a Salamence EX. There's the 8 Charmeleon from Team Rocket Returns. We just opened one of these, right? Had the box topper. My box topper did not do as good. What is this? Oh yeah, so we have a Squirtle. We also have the Charmander, and then we have the Bulbasaur. These are the old maid pristines. We had several Gengars go recently, and then PK with all of his success with the old maids. Now these are to be given away, so I'm going to do this in the next live, but I put CS1 on here because I want to make sure you guys know who it was. Same guy who is doing the old maid cards right here. So these are from the World Championship decks. In 2019, this was the last World Championship before the COVID hit, and you can see, well, this is actually from the same deck. There were two. I want to say there was like Perfection and Firebox. I can't remember if the second one's Firebox. I'm pretty sure the one is Perfection. I don't know which one this is from, but the Charizard, it was a really popular card because it was a Reshiram and a Charizard stuck on a card, but it was really playable as well, and it took Worlds that year. In fact, two of the top decks, usually the top 4 decks, are printed, usually from different categories, but 2 of those decks actually had the Charizard, and so it was one of those cards that was very dominant. And I don't know how the meta would have worked in 2020. Sometimes when cards are so dominant like this, they make it into multiple years. But as fast as Pokemon is now, and me not really knowing what the meta was in 2020 because of everything that was going on with COVID, I doubt that we would have seen the same top tier card like we did with something like the Luxray Lolex. That was kind of something that you dropped into a lot of decks. But we'll give this away in the next live that we do. Hopefully it'll be on Tuesday. If my daughter's soccer games end up being all on Tuesday, that may change soon, but I really don't know as of yet where we're going to be sitting with that. But yeah, we'll give those away because that's what those were for. Also got in some CGC 10s. Got a first edition Kangaskhan. You can see that bad boy right there. Again, these should go in no reserve auction. So a lot of these CGC 10s, they are going at a heavy discount compared to the PSA 10. They're still bringing higher prices than the PSA 9, but if you like that 10 and you like the quality of CGC, you're going to be able to get a good discount on that 10 grade if you're comparing it to the PSA 10. There's that glare. Got the Gengar, the Flareon, and the Kangaskhan, especially with Kangaskhan because that's a very expensive PSA 10. All right, we have some light packs, it looks like. Got 2 Mewtwo artworks, 2 Pidgeot artworks, and then we also have the Raichu from base set 2. Those are from the Golden Turtle. It's cool to see somebody on a Yu-Gi-Oh guy on here. He did also submit some trophies. I'm not going to show those because those are in a box. The box is big. It'd just be me kind of putting it here. But if you're looking for some of the, it's got like Yugi and Kaiba and Chibis, whatever Chibis is. Maybe that's the name of it. I don't know, but I know there's Yugi and Yugi and Kaiba. There's a first, second, third placed. It looks like a glass trophy, but they're still boxed up, and those are on the on my eBay as well. Should have CS5 in the title. All right, and then last, I got this back. So this was a box that I had sent out. We have Legendary Treasures, and so considering doing a box break with this, give another mid-tier pack to purchase, or maybe we'll do art sets. I'm not really sure how we would do it, but let me know if you guys have interest. Right now, we still have plenty of Fossil. We have Team Rocket Returns. We did open up another heavy pack this past live, so I think we're down to 6 heavy packs. And what's left, let me see, there are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So it looks like 16 packs. So 6 out of 16. Your odds are slightly in your favor. But we have those. We have some heavy base set packs, which most of these should be from the same box. Like it looks like these are from the same box. Then we have the one dark pack. We did pull from a light pack. We pulled a light colored pack, not an actual light pack. Those are heavy packs. We did pull a Charizard, so keep that in mind if you do buy the base set. And then we do have 3 fossil heavy first editions left, so we still have plenty of stuff. And then the fossil longs, which I think we've only pulled like 2 heavies out of. So however many is left, I think we're getting pretty close back to par on those. But my recent purchase, I bought more of this. Kind of boring, right? Got V-Star Universe and my 151. So I've got a trusted guy. I've got a few people that I trust from Japan. Typically, I open up some of the product just to check it, make sure everything's okay. But I guess there was a reprint of this stuff. I mean, of the V-Star Universe. So that's why they've come down a bit. I really don't know. I'm still selling them for decent on eBay. But my guy, he was able to get them for like 75. I heard people say 72. It wouldn't surprise me if you can find people below $70. So I'm not picking up a ton of boxes. I'm picking up, 30, 40, 50 here and there when I can, just kind of setting them back. Same thing with the My 151. I think my guy got them down to 115-ish, something like that. So I went ahead and picked up some of those. Typically, I'm finding everybody between that 115 on the low end to the 125 range that wants to ship it direct out of Japan. And you just got the big thing about these boxes is just who are you buying them from. Make sure that you're getting legitimate product that has not been somehow sorted through or open. And if you can do that, I mean, I think people really like this stuff. The English side, the 151 is released, so it may take even more pressure off of these sets, which could make room for more buying opportunity if you wanted to buy any of these. But me, I'm just buying them because I like them, and I believe that any set that people like to open, they get a good feeling when you open up the entire box. Usually that's something that I like to have on hand because if nothing else, I can open it up